Welcome back to my channel. I hope you are excited because I am super stoked. Let me just get set up real quick here so I can see if any of you guys are able to join me on the live. And let me also turn down my volume before you guys get hurt with the volume. Okay, 1 second. Let me get into the chat. So how are you guys on this? Is it Wednesday? I think it's Wednesday, right? Wednesday? It's Wednesday, you guys. And it's hot. Oh, it's hot today. Okay, let's go into the live chat and let's get started. I'm super excited. I don't know. I've been waiting. Like I started, let's see. Okay, she wanted to stay anonymous, so I said I wouldn't say her name or anything like that. But I've been talking with the seller back and forth for over a month, and it took about 2 weeks to get here from overseas, and it just was like forever. So it's finally here. It got stuck in customs in New York, which was like ridiculous. I was like, what is going on here? And it's finally here, and I'm super excited to share with you guys. Like it says in the title, it is an ultra rare item.
Rare.
Fun story. Funny story. So when she sent me the photo of the item, I was like, I was like fangirling so hard. And I was like, oh my gosh, I've never seen this before. This is like amazing. I want to get it. And then I started to like just remember things. And then we were talking about stuff. And then it came up that one of the other collectors in the world has this set. And I liked that collector's photo on Instagram. And I started like, how did I not see that I liked this photo? And I didn't see those items in the photo. And here I am fangirling over this item that I have seen before, but I don't remember it apparently. So it was just really funny to me. But I was like, oh my gosh. So I have seen it once before. I just didn't know I saw it. So if you guys are wondering what it is. Hi, Joyce. Hi, Elizabeth. Hi, Jennifer. Oh, Jennifer says hi to you too, babe.
Hello.
David is finally home. All right. Are you guys ready? Okay. I guess this is part of my collection per se, I guess. I don't know. I just got the wonderful opportunity to buy this item from the seller, and she's one of my Polly Pocket buddies, and I was just really, really honored to be able to even do this, I guess you can say, to buy it. I don't know. I'm just going to show you guys before. Actually, let me see. How do I open this? Oh, that was the bottom, huh?
I was going to say, wow,
I'm sorry.
This must be a rare item. I've never seen a diagonal Stargate top box.
I'm sorry. Oh my gosh. Okay, that's how excited. I've been waiting all day to open it. It's been like since, let's see, the mailman got here around 11:30. And then David just got home at 6 because he had to go to Target for me real quick. It's been 7 hours. Oh, wait, see, that's how excited I am. I can't even open the box. Okay, I think I'm having difficulties, babe.
Okay.
Oh, wait, here we go. Okay, I'm so excited. What do you guys think it is? Comment down below what you think it is. Let me know also in the comments if you've ever seen this set or if you've seen it on Instagram or whatever, but
I think it's a live squirrel.
Okay. Oh, look. We have newspapers. Oh, whatchamacallit. Oh, that's right. She did rebox. Oh gosh, another box. Okay, I just want to make sure. Shira is excited. Okay, let's
be an
open
angry
this.
Squirrel. It took 2 boxes to contain it. Hi, Daisy.
Hi, Daisy. Hey, beautiful. I think it's a loony David. A pony David. Oh, hi, Jen. Hey, beautiful. Hey.
Oh, I got a miniature pony.
Yeah, so this has been in the works for over a month, and I've just been dying to see it in person. I've never seen it in person before, obviously.
They think it's jewelry for my pony. My pony needs Polly Pocket
jewelry. Ooh, okay. Oh, this reminds me. Oh, shoot.
What?
I need you to get that box over there because I needed to show him the other 2 things to show in comparison. The box that is right behind here.
Oh.
The suitcase box. I'm not ready, you guys. So David's going to try to get that. Okay.
Well.
It's like Inception. A package within a package within a package. Are you guys, is this suspense killing you? It's killing me. Okay. How do I open this thing?
It's not a Russian doll. It must be a Russian packaging.
Okay, wait. Let me see if I just don't want to hurt the packaging. This is new in packaging from what I saw in the photos. Okay. All right. Here we go. Okay. We're here. Yay. Oh, and she put a cute little... Oh, how cute. She put a cute little sticker. Okay. She said she didn't want to add anything extra because we ended up sending it through with merchandise, if that makes sense. Or what do you say?
Yeah.
Oh, just don't hit the thing. Okay. Got it. Never mind David's butt. So we sent it the normal way because we just wanted to make sure that we did everything right, and we did insurance with it just in case it got lost. But obviously it's here, and I'm so happy it did not get lost. And that's why she's like, I didn't want to put anything extra. And I was like, don't worry about it. It's just the fact that you were able to sell this to me. Sell it to me anyhow. Okay, I think, yeah, that's everything in there. Perfect. Okay, guys, can you see? Can you see it? I am trying so hard not to. Okay, there you go. That is so cute. So what stickers are these ones? Oh, this is from the little one. Oh, from the Merlin stickers. Oh, that is so cute. I've never seen these one before. I have the book, but I don't have all the stickers. So this is awesome. That is so cute. It says, party on, Diddy. I love you all, Pixie. It doesn't matter how you feel as long as you look lovely, Daisy. Aw, have a graceful and elegant time. Best wishes, Rosie. Goodbye with love, Polly. Cheerio and work hard, little Lulu. And bye, wee Willie. The only person they're missing is Tina. Tiny Tina. This looks like it would have been in one of the things that they signed. That is so cute. So cute. Okay. All right, here it is. I'll show you guys first. Okay. Can you guys see that? Am I showing you guys correctly? Can you see it, babe?
Yeah. Yeah, you can see it. You can see it really well.
Yeah. Okay. So this is the Cross Country Pony Ride electronic LCD game by System A. This is probably one of the rarest items out there for Polly Pocket collecting. Like, I'm kidding you not. This is probably one of them. So, oh my gosh, it's so cute. Oh, this is beautiful. I love, yeah, it even says part of the pony collection right there. That is so cool. Yeah, I didn't even know. I didn't know it existed twice.
Oh, hey, whoever said pony was close.
Oh, I think that was Jennifer.
Good job, Jen.
Okay, so yeah, so this is, let's see. Polly Pocket is enjoying a cross-country ride on her pony Starlight. During her ride, Polly must help the small animals cross the path safely to reach their friends, but she must avoid the shrubs and rocks that appear in her way. Control Polly and her pony as she helps the animals, but look out for the rocks, which will try to trip her up. Isn't that cute? So definitely you can see like all the little play that you'd be able to do. This has not been open, I don't think. It's slightly been open right here. So that is the only thing other than that. And then that part has been a little bit sun damaged, which is interesting.
Games were so much innocent back then. No zombies or grenade launchers or anything.
That is so cute. Okay. So is this what you guys thought it was going to be? This LCD game. Electronic fun at your fingertips. How 1996. Man.
I love the art on that.
I know the artwork, like I just love the artwork that they chose to do. I wish they would have done a lot more artwork like that.
Oh, you know, it's interesting. So what yellowed is the plastic. So there's a shell that's holding Polly herself.
Yeah.
And that shell yellowed, the other plastic didn't. So it was two different types of plastic.
It must have been two different types of plastic. Let me see. I'm going to just look in our comments real quick with me and the seller. And just see something real quick. Yeah. It was a little bit yellowed too. So cool. Okay, so let me show you guys. So from what I understand and know of, System A actually made 2 games that I know that are in existence. I mean, I don't know. Maybe I liked something else and I didn't know that I liked it. But I will show you the other game that they made. And I believe this one was 1995. So here is the other one. This is, let's see. Oh, it doesn't have the date on it. I'm pretty sure this is 1985. I could be wrong on the date, but this is the other LCD game. This one is
Polly joins the CIA. Wait,
the
that's
Dolphin Fun game. I forgot what it's called, but this one's a dolphin game. The one thing about this game, which I'm questioning if it's the same on here. I'm pretty sure it's the same on here. For the System A games, they didn't have an on and off button. So as soon as you put the battery in, or you took the battery, the little tag out once you bought it, it would nonstop play, and then it would shut off, I think, after like a couple minutes on its own. So that's the only downfall that I didn't like, because otherwise it's going to make the cute little sounds. But this one was really simple. It was the same thing. Like all LCD games, you just like had to make Polly jump or do something really, really cute. So this is the other one though. If you want to see the back, this is what it looks like. This is System A as well. So such a cute, cute collab. The other electronic game that they came out with was by Tiger Electronics. So I have that one as well. This one is a little bit more on the cheaper side. You can find this anywhere, usually around 40 to 100 bucks or under. I should say under. Usually I was able to find them before pre-COVID, mid-COVID, about $30. But they've kind of gone up for now. So it's about 50 bucks. These ones technically are usually always sun damaged, which really, really sucks. Or the screen on here gets really, really scratched up. But Tiger Electronic Games, they came out with a bunch of different games that you could collect. Polly Pocket was one of them. They did like a Little Mermaid. They did Aladdin. They did Chip and Dale. They had even Jungle Book, I believe. But they had so many different games in this same format and play, just with different jump style and patterns, which is really cool.
I played Sonic the Hedgehog.
Yeah, I think Tiger Electronics was known back in the 90s. Like this one was 1994. So I'm pretty sure this was 1995 from what I remember. But it's so cute. I love them. So if you guys want to see all three together, this is what they look like. So there is one more electronic item that I have not yet to completely get. I've kind of been holding off because it's like over a $200 item. That one is the Secret Diary. And that one was by, I think, Blue something. Blue Electronics. Blue. Let me look. Hold on. I'll look at my phone. I have it written up.
Milka's on. Hi, Milka.
Hi, Milka. Hey, beautiful. Hey, hey, hey. Thanks, guys. Okay, let me just go in my notes real quick and let you guys know what I'm talking about before I start saying things and it doesn't tell you the right thing. Blue Tech. It was by Blue Tech. So can they see? I kind of don't want to. Can I flash you without flashing you the light? Can you guys see that?
If you hold it at an angle, hold it up.
Is it at an angle?
Because you can't hold it up.
Can you see it this way?
Oh, yeah, they can totally see it.
Okay.
Hold it closer,
so,
closer. Yeah, you can.
Is that without showing the light?
Yeah, they can totally see it.
So this is a Secret Diary. That's the one that I have yet to get. But like I said, it's by Blue Tech. It's over $200. I mean, by the time with tax and everything, you're looking at like $250 out the door just for it. New in packaging, you're looking at about like $450 plus. I want to say minimum. But because it's so rare, it's going to go higher usually. And it's very rare to find it out or in packaging, if that makes sense. The question that I do have though is they did do a different color for the promotional item photos. So I'm kind of curious.
Jennifer wants the diary too.
You have never seen that one, the diary? Oh my gosh, it's like everywhere. So, okay, guys.
Oh, Kara's on. Hi, Kara.
Hey, Kara. Hey, love. Good evening. Oh, yeah, it is evening, kind of. Okay. The diary is so... I know. I feel like I'm... it's too much. Too much for me right now. I'm like, I hope I find it in a lot or something. Okay. Obviously, like, what I think is so funny is all of them are pink. And even the diary's pink. So, pink has a really, really hard time to stay pink, if that makes sense. Like they sun damage really, really easily. Like this one, when it sun damages, I feel like the top part is slightly sun damaged. So if you guys ever get electronic games like from vintage, from the 90s, definitely keep them out of exposure to the sun. Try to keep it in a timid temperature place, not humid. You don't want humidity around it, especially since it has an LCD screen. But you want to keep your items where there's no humidity. It's nice and cool, dry. Put like the little silica packets if you have those in the box that you're keeping it in, or wherever you are storing it in. If it's in like an armoire, make sure there's just something around it, so that way it takes out the moisture to keep your LCD screen okay. And then also just make sure that it's out of the sun, because these tend to really, really get sun damage really, really badly.
It turns like a persimmon orange, right?
Yes, it's a horrible color. I don't know if I have. So this one, okay, kind of turns like this color, but not. This one would turn this color, but this pink turns really like orangey color. Kind of like this. Okay, so maybe a little bit darker because this one is a brighter pink than this pink. This is like a purple tone pink, whereas this is a brighter like yellow red pink, if that makes sense. So, but it turns like that, and you guys definitely want to be careful because these tend to turn super quickly. But this is the super rare item, the ultra rare item. I like saying ultra because it reminds me of Pokemon, but I am so excited. So to the seller, my Polly buddy, thank you so much for, I know you're gonna watch this later, thank you so much for sending it my way and just being able to, I don't know, work with me on it and be like, yeah, I want to sell it to you and everything. I just felt so honored, and it's gonna be in my collection forever. I'm excited. All right, I do have some fun other things to open up on the live for you guys. I got another box in the mail. Let me see. Where did it go over here? Oh yeah. Oh no, it dropped. 1 second, guys. Let me see if I can pick this up. Okay.
You got this.
All right. So here was something else that was in the mail, and this is Polly Pocket. Some of you guys might be interested in this because this is going to be up in the next auction. We're hopefully planning an auction within a month. It depends on when I get the next lot in. I'm actually currently working with another collector or another seller right now, and I bought half the lot, which you guys will see in a later video sometime this week. It's supposed to be delivered on Friday, so maybe I might do another unboxing on Friday because I need to open it up immediately because there is a bunch of NIP sets in there. So I'm super stoked. You guys are going to see it in an upcoming video, so, or live. Okay, let me see.
NIP, does that sound for nice and pretty?
I love when they always write notes.
Axel, what are you doing?
Hi, Julie. Thanks so much for purchasing Baby Joe and giving him a home. Would love to see pics of complete locket on the Palace site. Okay, so here this is. He needed a home, and I was the person who picked him up for a home because I have a locket that needs a Joey, or that needs a Baby Joe, I should say. So here he is. Let me show you guys. This guy is kind of rare. So I love his little teal diaper. I needed a doll that had a face. So he has his face, and here is the locket. So this locket will be up for grabs next auction. So I'm super excited to give this one a new home with one of you lovely collectors out there. So let me just put him in the little locket and put Polly. Oh wait, come on, Baby Joe. Okay, let me just put them in their little perspective places. So here is the locket. It's actually in really good condition. You can see the doll there, and then Baby Joe is there. So I finally was able to snag a Baby Joe because I couldn't find him for a while. I was like, man, like this guy is pretty hard to find. But you can see the rubber ducky is there, and it does move. Polly has her face, and now Baby Joe has his face. The only thing that's going to be missing is the photo card. So that will be up for grabs if you guys are interested in collecting lockets. So, okay, let's open up this guy. This one has several sets. This is just a random little mini lot that I was able to find, and the guy was just like willing to ship it. He went on vacation for a little bit, so he didn't contact me till last weekend. So I was like, okay, awesome. Okay, hey babe, I need my clip because it is getting really, really hot. You guys, I'm sweating in these lights. My clip, I think it's in the bathroom. Every single time in this room, underneath these lights, I start sweating because there's no airflow.
Do you want a juicy?
Huh?
Do you want a juicy?
I don't think there's any more juice. Water.
Okay.
It's just super hot in here.
Did you tell everybody about the good news about my job?
I didn't say anything yet. Should I say anything? Okay, so for those of you who've been following David's journey and been praying, what am I trying to say? Been praying for us, for him, he got the job. So I'm super excited and stoked for him. This job is going to be, it's going to be amazing. I feel like it's going to be an upgrade. Obviously, it's a pay increase, and we are going to be able to move. We're going to be able to get the car. There's just a lot of things that we've been trying to hold off on because it was just about the job. The current job that he's at went through like a transition, and he wasn't sure if he was going to stay there. He didn't know what was going to happen because it was going under new management. In the meantime, he was able to look up a different job, and he got recommended by this other gentleman that he works with, and the guy basically sold him up and said, hey, this is the guy that you want. He went through so many hoops, you guys. If you want to hear like a crazy testimony, oh my gosh, okay. For those of you who know, my husband passed out in the middle of the night, and he hit his head and he was bleeding, and it was just like really, really crazy. I started like panicking, freaking out. My kids were kind of like freaking out and stuff. Basically what happened was it's like 3 a.m. in the morning, and all I know is I hear Rowan and Axel screaming in the room, like panicking. And I'm like, oh no, like, and I realized the light was off because we use a hall light for a night light. And then I was like, oh babe, because he usually handles the kids because I'm with Ashira on the side of me. She's nursing, or she's just like on the side. So he always deals with the boys. So he gets up and he goes the wrong direction. I was like, hey, they're in the room, babe. So he goes to the room, and the next thing I know, the kids are crying, and then I hear him say, hey, what's wrong? What's going on? And then boys are just like telling him something, and then all of a sudden I hear them laughing, and I'm just like, oh my gosh, like what's happening? And I heard a double thud, and I was like, okay. I was like, hey babe, what's going on? What's wrong? I was like, are they okay? Hey. And I said it like 3 times, like, hey babe. And then finally I got up and I look, and David is slowly getting up because he passed out. He was like, hey, I think I passed out right now. And I was like, oh my gosh, like what is going on? And I rush over to him, and then I get to him, and I see that he's bleeding down his neck, and I see there's blood on the ground. And I'm just freaking. At that point, I was like, okay, I don't know what to do. Like, I haven't dealt with something like this before in my life. Like, I mean, I don't know. I don't know if it's like traumatic. It's just like, you just don't know how to handle somebody who's slowly getting up, and my first instinct is like, let's go to the hospital. Well, obviously he fights me with this. Like, I had to fight him tooth and nail to get him to even go. The moment that he realizes, that he's like not okay is when he realized he couldn't remember what happened that day, and he didn't know what day it was, and he didn't even remember falling. He didn't remember hitting his head. He didn't remember, like, he's like, did I pass out right now? And he kept repeating himself like he was a broken record. And I was just like, oh my gosh. And you guys, the reason why I'm telling you this is that same morning, 3 o'clock in the morning, he had an interview with this job at 11 a.m. And I was just like, oh my gosh, the night right before your interview with this new job, what the heck is going on? Well, we get him to the hospital. Everything checks out okay. He's fine. He was dehydrated, and he was just like, he was dehydrated. And what else was it? You were dehydrated, you were tired, and you kind of it's like the guy explained it. I loved his example. The nurse explained it to us perfectly. He said it's like a Ferrari. Like, you're trying to go 100 miles an hour, but there's no gas in the tank. So basically David was going like 100 miles an hour to like get up and hurry, go to the kids, but he didn't have the full gas in his tank to push him all the way up. So he ended up passing out. And, but yeah, so they did a bunch of tests on him. They did like the EKG, they did a CAT scan. It was just crazy. Okay. Sorry, like story time, you guys. But okay, so that happened. We go home. It's like 8 a.m. in the morning. Obviously, he's not going to work that day. He was like, it's okay. I'm just going to wake up to do the interview at 11. Well, kid you not, like 10:30, 10:45, his job calls, and there is a leak going on in the basement, like a water leak. And David's like, there's no one else to take care of this. And they're like, nope, you got to come in. So David's like, okay, let's go. So he hurries up, puts his clothes on, rushes to his work. He stops the leak just enough so he can get on the phone on time for the interview. Does the interview, and then he finishes out the rest of his day after the interview and cleans up the leak and comes home. But we're just like, what is going on? All right, that's not the only thing that happened with his job. Okay, so that happened the day of the interview. Then when he had to send in like his paperwork for like I'm sorry guys, I have like I think a fuzzy on my nose. He had to send his paperwork in for the background check. He also had to do like the COVID vaccine thing, and then he had some other things that he had to fill out. They end up losing his paperwork like multiple times. And the thing is with David's very like on it. Like he's very like, he keeps track of things. So he knew, he's like, no, I sent you this email this time at this date to this email address. And they were like, oh, okay. So they clarified it. So they kept losing it, but he kept like, because of this, he kept having to keep track of who he talked to, where he sent the email, and keep copies of everything so he could screenshot it and be like, hey, this is who I talked to. This is what I did. Well, they somehow kept missing his stuff. Like he had to go to like the doctors, right, for the physical test to make sure that he was okay. So he made his appointment with the doctor. He gets to the appointment with the doctor, and the doctor or the lady at the front desk checks him in. And it's like, what, 30-45 minutes later, David's like kind of like, man, this is taking quite a while. Like, what's going on? So he goes back to the front desk and he was like, hey, I've been here for my appointment. When am I going to see the doctor? And they're like, oh, you haven't checked in? He's like, yes, I did. I checked in with that lady over there. She completely forgot that he was there, and she forgot to check him in. So they had to make him a schedule for the next day, or they had to make him an appointment for the next day. So we're just like, what is going on? So, okay, so that was one thing. He got to the appointment the next day. Everything checked out. It was like the perfect doctor to get to, because I guess if you went the day that he had the appointment, it would have been with a younger gentleman doctor. A newer doctor, you know. And so the girl that he got she's been in the field for a long time. She knew exactly what to write and was able to write him his note and everything. So it worked out okay. Well, in the meantime, while all this is going on, they couldn't find David's paperwork for, what was it? For what? Michael called you, right?
No, Mike called me. Well, the bottom line is they misplaced the paperwork a couple times, and there was forms that wouldn't download.
Okay. Either way, some guy called him to be like, hey, I'm so sorry. We're getting it together. Where's all these things? I'm so sorry this has happened to you. It seems like you like are on it every single time we ask you for it. I'm the man that's going to be like, I'm going to okay it for you. And then David's like, can I get your name? And when are you going to get this done? He's like, no, I'll get it done. He's like, no, you have to understand my story. And he told him his story. And then they started talking, obviously, because David's a talker. And the guy felt so bad for David. Literally the next day, his background check cleared and he got the job. So all that to say is just thank you so much for those of you who were praying for David and to get this job. Like, it's just going to be, this is what we've been waiting for. We are probably going to be moving hopefully within the next 3 months. We're trying to say 3 months. We got to get a car. That was the other thing that I've been telling you guys. Like, I've been saying, like, we got to get a car. We have 3 kids. There's no way we're going to fit in a car. So we've just been waiting for David's comics to sell. He sold the comics. He got the job. We're going to be moving. There's going to be a lot of transitions. So I've kind of been putting Polly's kind of on hold for a little bit. Like, I've been trying to, like, buy lots and stuff and just, I don't know, keep up with the auctions. But we are definitely in a transition stage on top of planning for PollyCon. So I am just super excited. But thank you so much to those who were supporting him through it and just giving your prayers and blessings and just sending your positive vibes our way. But he finally got it, and he starts in 2 weeks. So I'm so excited. August 15th, right?
August 15th.
August 15th. This is official date, and he's super excited. But yeah, so that was the story that you wanted to tell me.
That was the story.
Okay,
thanks, everybody.
All right. Anyways, okay, going back to what I was gonna do. Hold on, let me open this up. Oops. Okay. All right, guys. Sorry about the long story, but I know some of you guys keep up with our hoo-ha. Okay, so in the next auction, there is going to be another locket, which is the Camp Days locket. Actually, it's pretty nice. The cord itself, it looks a little bit not pretty, if that makes sense. Like, the purple is missing on some of it. It might need a wash, maybe a little wash. I will let the owner decide what they want to do with it, but Thanks. The logo looks okay.
Thanks, Jennifer.
Oh.
She said, way to go, awesome. And by the way, my condolences for your kitty. I saw on Facebook.
Oh, Adriana said, congrats. Jennifer said, way to go. Cecilia said, well done, David. All the best. Yay. Thanks, guys.
Thanks.
Okay. I think I might have an extra doll. I'm going to have to see, but she has no face apparently right now. But this is the Camp Days locket. The logo looks okay. So that'll be up for grabs next auction, as well as this baby right here, So I got this from a seller. They just had it listed up, and I was like, okay. I messaged them, and they were going to go on vacation, so they said they'll get back to me after they came back, and they came back from vacation, and they were able to send it my way, and I was like, thank you, God. Like, sometimes you just don't know if the seller is going to respond to you. Oh, cool. And the wings. Oh, this is a pretty one. Okay, I couldn't tell in the pictures if the wings, if Polly had her wings.
Ooh, which one's that, babe?
This is the Fairy Wishing World, 1992.
Oh, how pretty.
She has her wings. Does she have her face? Yes, she has her face. So the only thing is it's curled a little bit right here, but that's not, she has them. They're there. So she is near mint. I will say near mint.
Thanks, Sarah.
So, and this is the wrong swan. The other swan is probably in the other set, but the logo on this, it's pretty nice. It's not mint, but it is nice. It is nice. So this is a really, really nice set, you guys. So this will be up for grabs next auction. Let me see. Let me open this one to see if I can get the right swan out. Huh?
That sounds like an Asian saying. This wrong swan.
Wrong swan.
Wrong. Right swan gone.
Okay, I hate doing this. He packaged really well, though. For somebody who doesn't really, he didn't really sell before, like ship stuff, he packaged really well. Okay, so here is a Starlight Castle. Oh, the color looks beautiful, but the logo looks horrible.
Jeez.
But look at that color. The color is really, really nice.
What that is, I've never seen a logo like that. What did they...
Sarah said, whoop, great news, David.
It almost looks like they like glitterified the logo.
Yeah, so here's the right swan. So for those of you who are wondering, how do you know what is the right swan and what is the wrong swan? Technically, the Fairy Wishing World is a goose. It is a golden egg lane goose. Golden egg lane goose. But easy way to tell is it's painted usually. So it's a flesh tone mold that is usually painted either white or teal or turquoise. I'm going to say turquoise. Also, if you can see, so you can see the swan for the 1992 Starlight. It's just one piece of plastic, one solid white plastic, whereas this one is a flesh tone plastic, okay? Also, if you can see, their necks are a little bit different. The swan's neck is a little bit thinner than the goose's neck. And then also their feathers are slightly different. Just slightly different. Like, how do I explain it? Usually you can see the striations on the goose better than the swan, if that makes sense. So this is complete. So she will be up for grabs with the correct goose, and she can go lay in the little nest right there. All right, so let's see. This one is complete as well. The pieces are not that grand. Let me see, 1 second. Let me check the little prints there. Okay, and let's see if the lights, do we have any batteries? Hey babe, do we have any batteries?
In fact, I do. Do you need AAA or AA?
I need AA. Okay, the inside of this looks super, super, super nice. So if you guys are interested in a Starlight Castle with an OK logo, like the logo, like I said, it's not perfect. It's like there, but it's not on there all the way. That is there. And then I do have extra pieces. So there's going to be the swan, obviously. And then there is, this one is the one without the fence. So there is a prince and then there is a poly. So I'm probably going to switch these pieces out for better pieces. Yeah, even the carriage right here is snapped. So I have better pieces that I can put in this compact set.
Try these. I think I think they're good. Okay. I'll go find the brand new batteries if they don't work, but I should.
Ooh, it should turn on right away. Oh, that's nice. Okay. Oh, let's put this one over here. So the lights do work on this one. So it's super, super, super pretty. That's like bright. Yeah, that's really bright.
Dang, I don't even have to shut off the lights for that.
Yeah, so it does work. So that's awesome. And then the inside of the castle is beautiful. And like I said, this is the variant without the fence. So this was made, this is probably one of the first batches that was made. They started making the next batches, like batch 2, 3, etc., with a fence because the swan kept getting stuck back here and you couldn't get it out. Sometimes it like, I don't know, it would get stuck all the way back there with the wires. All right, so that is going to be up for grabs. And like I said, they're going to have better dolls because I have a set of better dolls.
That one is for the laid back people who don't easily take offense.
I think we'll have to use those dolls for something else because he's a faceless Casper. Princess Polly has no arm.
Do you want me to get you scissors?
I feel like I can't. No, it's okay. I got it. I'm just going to have to rip open that. All right. So it's going to have a bridesmaid, no ring, but I do have one with a ring. So I have one without and one with. So if you guys are interested in one with or without, if you're worried about price, etc. But this one does have Polly. It has the groom Peter and the bride Nancy.
Groom Peter.
Groom Peter. I think I kind of put this the wrong way. Oh, well. So there is the 1989 Bridesmaid Polly.
Because the ring normally goes in the organ, right?
Huh?
The ring normally goes
Yeah, it goes in this little slot right here. So I actually have it right here with the ring. If you guys want to see it with the ring, that's what it looks like with the ring. Right there. Pretty. So cute. It only fits on like the halfway through my pinky. All right, so there's that one. And then this is also going to be available. Actually, all these are going to be available. I'm not keeping any of them. Okay, so here is a hair salon. And I'm probably going to switch out these dolls as well because these ones don't have faces. So, but the compact itself is pretty nice. The logo, though, is not there all the way. But the compact just needs a little bit of dusting. So that'll be up for grabs. Last but not least.
Hey, babe.
Yeah.
You know the Chronicles of Narnia was written by C.S. Lewis, right?
Yes.
Did you know that he also wrote a book about Polly Pockets?
No.
It's called Till We Have Faces. I'm not even gonna say anything. Okay, oh, this is a nice color. See, these are nice. Yeah, this one's nice. Look at that gold logo. So if you guys are interested in the Fairy Light Wonderland, 1993, this is gonna be up for grabs as well. That is beautiful. It's a little dusty on the top. So I feel like somebody stored these in their garage or something, or like in a box. But I did see the wings on these fairies, and I was super excited about that because they looked really, really pretty. Oh, yeah, these have nice wings. So it's a little bit, hold on, let me put Polly there, and let me put Ella. But do the lights work?
Oh, yeah. Oh, you need to do, here, I'll let you do it.
I need the
screwdriver.
Right?
Actually, I have no, I don't.
Here.
It was here.
It was here.
It was here. Can I use this? No, I need the little, it needs a little one. A little screwdriver.
Oh, I need a baby one.
Okay, let me just show them the dolls real quick. So these dolls have their wings. Pixie looks okay. She could be a little bit dark on her face right there, but there's Pixie. You can see Fairy Polly has her beautiful wings. A little bit curled like the other Fairyland Polly, but they are there all the way, which is awesome. And then here's Fairy Ella right there at the top. She has her wings as well. And then if you guys want to see her face. So this is a really, really nice set, you guys. If you're looking for something that is near mint, I would say this is towards that direction. Okay, hold on. I'm having a hard time putting her. I don't want to mess up your wings. Okay, and you can see that she has her face as well. No face dolls are actually Amish. Oh my goodness. Okay. That is nice. That is really pretty. So we're going to find out if the lights were, I'll just let you guys know. It looks like the lights are going to work. I could be wrong, but I feel like it's going to take too long to do this. So in the comments down below, tell me what you think. Is this what you were expecting as an ultra rare? Have you ever seen it before? What would you value this at? Do you collect other merch besides playsets and compacts and, you know, do you collect things like this? Does any of you have one of these? From what I know of, though, the dolls, so I'm a little bit curious. Okay, I'm a little bit curious because this is opened right here. So I'm curious if somebody put the doll in there or if there was or if it was like this already, just because it's been open and I don't know who this belonged to. I believe it belonged to a friend before it belonged to the seller that I bought it from. So it's just one of those things like you just never know, especially with something that's been open like that. You just never know how it is. So from what I know of, though, in existence, there is 2 different dolls then, if this is truly an original piece. It's this doll, and then there's it's like a green doll. Let me see. Oh, actually, I can show you. It's on her page. But I don't think she has them anymore. I believe she sold them. Let's see. My other Polly buddy, actually, I should say. Here we go. I'm pretty sure she sold them. This was like a while back on our page. And I liked her photo, which I was laughing so hard about. I was like, how did I like your photo? She had, okay, so this girl this collector had these two. She had 2 of these, and I'm pretty sure she sold them. Yeah. So this is back in 2020. I don't know how I liked it and I didn't see it. Can you guys see that? Without me flashing.
I'll see if I can get
it's right here.
Better, yeah.
So if you guys can see, it came with the green dolls right there. So this one is obviously a red doll. So I'm just kind of curious though. And you know what's interesting is the plastic that is holding the dolls is the same. It's all yellowing. So that just goes to show you that it's different plastic that was used to hold the dolls in place.
Oh, wow.
So
they didn't store this with batteries. That's awesome.
Oh, do I need to give you batteries?
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, that's so gorgeous. I love all the light sets. I feel like somebody needs to do a photo with all of the sets that light up.
Oh, that would be so cool.
Like every single set that lights up, and then just turn on your lights and do like a little village scene and then turn your lights on and off. It'd be so beautiful. Okay, so does it work? Oh, that is gorgeous. It's beautiful, guys. Okay, so these are going to be up for grabs next auction.
Look at that.
That is gorgeous, guys. Look at that. This is one of our favorite sets here on this channel.
I saved one for my daughter.
It's where a tree fitty. Yeah, that is beautiful. Wow, it's so crystal clear. One of my favorite things on the set is, if you guys don't know about it, the little kitty hiding behind the hot air balloon.
Oh my gosh, I didn't know that.
Isn't that cute? She hides. She hides. I think she wants to go up in the air. But that's so cute. All right, guys. That is it for today. I will probably be back on Friday with another unboxing, probably at the same time, because David gets out of work around 5 and he's able to handle the kids if they get a little unruly, because whenever they go a little crazy, I can't concentrate.
It'll probably be a little bit later than 5.
Oh,
more like 6, because I have a doctor's appointment that I haven't
okay.
to get to. So.
Just kidding. It'll be like 7 o'clock. So, yeah. So this Friday, let's do another unboxing if the box gets here. It's scheduled to get here on Friday, and it's going to be a fun unboxing. There's some NIPs, some that I'm going to be up for grabs next, or some that are going to be up for grabs next auction, and some that we are keeping here in the collection. So, yeah, I just want to say thank you so much, you guys. I love you. You are what makes me able to do the things that I'm able to do and buy and meet and greet with all these people, a part of the community. So I'm just so honored and so blessed. So thank you to my Polly buddy out there who let me buy this off of you. Big love to you, girl. And I'll chat you with the next one.